In this video, we're going to be looking at the new CubiCasa Tour, an AI-powered interactive virtual tour made from the same 5-minute scan you do with your phone and the professional photos that you take of the property. We'll break down how to get started, the workflow, the tours I've shot this past month in my media business, and share some final thoughts and determine if it's worth it altogether. So let's get into it right now. Okay, so first off, let's break down what it is. What is this new CubiCasa Tour? It's a modern interactive virtual tour that uses the materials you've already created for the listing, the photos, with no extra time on site, no new gear, no new learning curve, no subscriptions, no hotspot placement, and no hosting fees. It essentially links the photos you are already taking of the listing to the floor plan of the property to showcase the space to potential buyers in a much better way. And if you're new to CubiCasa and haven't used them before, they also offer a bunch of cool products. You can create 2D and 3D custom floor plans, 3D video renders, and now the CubiCasa Tour, all with just the same 5-minute scan that you do from your phone. Which, if you're interested, I have another video covering all the other products they offer, like the really cool 3D video render, which blew my mind the first time I did one of those. Okay, so now let's talk about setting it up and what you need to do before and when you're at the listing. So before your shoot, you want to download and get set up in the CubiCasa app so you have no stress of getting all of that set up while you're on location and adding more time to your shoot. Because honestly, the shooting process itself and the couple of steps you need to do beforehand are so quick. Okay, so we're at a property. I just finished doing the video. My photographer did the photos. So all we have left to do is to scan the property. So let's go get that set up, scan it, and see how the new CubiCasa Tour comes out. On location, you select the type of property you're going to shoot, add the address, and then it gives you some do's and don'ts to do while you're scanning. And trust me, take a look at those if it's your first time. That way you're not wasting time having to redo your scans over and over again. And then once you're done with that, you just scan the whole property. And it's honestly pretty simple. You just point the phone in front of you, slightly looking down, and scan the property in one long scan. You want to avoid things like pointing your phone straight down, scanning the same area multiple times, and avoid getting too close to furniture or the walls, which it will also let you know as you're scanning in the app. Once you're done, you can review the scan if you need to make sure you got everything. Then you select the products you want to order, which for this, it'll be under the Plus plan. That's where the CubiCasa Tour is now, which is also really cool to note because if you are already using the Plus plan, you get all of the same features that you were before, plus the new tour that just gets added onto it. Select any extra add-ons if needed, and then send it off for processing. Once you do this, it'll start uploading, and it typically just takes a few minutes, if that, depending on your phone's connection. Okay, so now fast forward to uploading the photos. So now once you've gotten that email that your floor plan is ready, you can head over to the CubiCasa app online and start uploading your photos. And it doesn't take as long as the floor plan, like 6 to 24-hour turnaround. Once you upload the photos and send off the tour for processing, it can be done as quickly as a few minutes, so that's really cool. Which if I had to do that manually on my own, it would definitely take me more than a few minutes, which is a huge plus for the CubiCasa Tour. So in the online CubiCasa app, you navigate to the Tour tab, select the interior photos you want to upload. So that means no exterior photos or drone photos or anything like that. Just the interior shots you want showcased in the tour, and then upload those. You also only want to select 2 to 3 photos max for each room. Then the only 2 things you have to do is select a cover photo, which is how it will be showcased on social media or a website whenever the link gets shared, and organizing the photos in the order that you want the tour to be in, which is probably honestly the only part that might take a little bit of time, but it's just, I don't know, a few minutes, if that, and just send it off for processing, and then you're good to go. And that's it. Now your tour is ready, and we can check it out. And once you review it and everything looks good, you can just copy that link, share it with your client, and they can share it or link it wherever they want, and that's it. Now, what if you have an error in the tour? After all, this is AI powered and it's linking the photos that you uploaded to the floor plan, but what if there's an issue there and, what do you do? Well, the really cool thing is the fact that you can actually edit the tour afterwards, which makes it really simple because I actually encountered this where I accidentally put a photo of the foyer in the kitchen area and all I had to do was edit the tour, drag that little part over to where it's supposed to be, save it, and it was good to go. Honestly, it took me like 30 seconds, if that, especially the fact that that was my first time editing a tour and there's no learning curve whatsoever. It's really simple and straightforward. So I do love the fact that we can fine tune anything and we have the option to fix it on our own if something's wrong, not have to send them back. Obviously, you can regenerate another tour if you just wanted to select new photos or it just didn't come out correctly. I love that we can edit it on our end really quick, make some fine tuning, but the bulk of the work is done by them, and for the most part, all the other tours I did came back fine and they were ready to go. And then here's another example of a property I scanned, and same thing, super easy on site, no issues whatsoever, and the scan itself took like 2 minutes if that, and it came out great. All right, so now let's jump into some final thoughts. So honestly, I'm really impressed, just like I was in that previous video that I made showcasing their other products. Now with the CubiCasa Tour, the fact that all of these products that they offer are made from that same 5-minute scan. It's honestly really rare in my opinion where we can work with software that doesn't require extra work from us on our end. Like for us, whenever we want to produce more photo content or more video content, we have to manually shoot those things, shoot more of that or whatever it is. With this, all of the products they offer in the new CubiCasa Tour are just from that same scan that can just be added on. And if you're already using CubiCasa for floor plans, this is now just a new product you can offer or possibly upsell your clients with pretty much no extra work on your end as well. And probably my favorite thing about this is the fact that you don't have to invest in any new gear, like a 360 camera, learning how to use it, manually placing the 360 camera where you want the tour to be, any additional editing, sign up for tour hosting fees. None of that is needed, just your phone to scan the property and then the photos of your listing that you're already there to take in the first place. So honestly, way more affordable than its competitors in my opinion, being at a price point of $15 and getting the other features like the custom floor plan and the other features in the Plus plan as well. And while I was editing this video, they released a new update where the CubiCasa Tour is now unbranded, making it even more client ready. And speaking about clients, what's the feedback? What did they think about it? When I shared the tour with my clients, they were honestly so impressed and really happy having this new marketing asset along with their photos and high quality videos that we already do of their properties. Now this is another piece of marketing they can attach to the listing, share on their social medias, share directly with potential buyers or anyone else that might be interested. It just is another add-on for us and our business that's going to also do pretty well for our clients as well. And for the first few tours that I did, I didn't even tell my clients about them. I just simply surprised them after the photo and the video content we delivered was done as another extra bonus thing. And yes, while I did need the examples for this video, I'm actually thinking this might be the strategy I utilize next year to hopefully convert some of our clients to use these. The idea being that we just take on that initial $15 expense and give them a free trial or just do it for free of charge the first time to show them what it is, what it looks like, if they see the value in it, and hopefully convert them to add these on to their future orders, which in return raising our average order value much more. So what I did on our order form on our website is make 3 custom floor plan add-on packages that they can add on after they select their main packages like our photo video package or video only, whatever it is. And after they get access to that free one for the first time, they see the value in it and then order it for future orders. So lastly, to answer the question if it's worth it altogether, yeah, absolutely. I think it's a new opportunity to introduce some new products that you can offer in your business, diversify what you offer, and in return, hopefully raise your average order value and making you and your business more money. So that's pretty much it. If you're interested in getting started with CubiCasa and creating tours for your properties, make sure to use the link in my description because you'll get 3 free plus orders that you can try out and see how it works out for you and your clients, and you'll be supporting me in the channel. So leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down your thoughts, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you guys to be part of the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.